Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you for joining me in this reading. I'm going to be using the Light Seers deck and the Lover's Oracle deck in the reading. So remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever you feel does not. So let's find out what messages come through with the cards. So the first card we have is the World card. Next we have the Magician in the reverse, and with the Magician you could be dealing with a Gemini or even a Virgo. And finally we have the Eight of Pentacles, which shows you could be dealing with an earth sign, so Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Swords, and with the Queen of Swords this shows you dealing with an air sign, so you could also be dealing with a Gemini, Libra or an Aquarius. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords showing up at the bottom of the deck, with this card, it's going to be showing a person that you are dealing with. And with this card, I'm seeing someone who's very independent and very strong-willed. This could also be your energy as well. You could also be this independent person that's very strong-willed. And with this card, I'm seeing that this person that you may be dealing with may also be someone who is so independent. They value their alone time and their space. And I am seeing that this person does also have another side to them that's very loving and also very loyal. So with this Queen of Swords energy, I'm also getting that this person may be someone who perhaps is not very emotional, or they perhaps are someone who reserves their emotions for the right time. They seem to have that under control in a very controlled way. And I'm getting that sometimes this person may be someone who shies away from being too emotional. They may want to attack emotional topics with a very logical perspective and a logical view. And I'm also getting that this person may be someone who could come across as a little bit afraid of intimacy. There's this avoidance that comes out in them, but I am getting that is fueled by somewhat of a fear when it comes to this person. It's like they are trying to avoid it because they're afraid of being able to dive that deep. So I am seeing that this person is someone who does have that very loyal side at the same time. So with this card, I'm also seeing someone who is very serious at the core of it. And with this Eight of Pentacles showing up next to this card, I am seeing someone who shows up as a star achiever, someone who does really well in their work. So this could also be you right now. I'm seeing you focusing and placing a lot of your attention into something that you may be working on, or some kind of a project as well. And I'm seeing it doing really well with this Eight of Pentacles. So you could also be experiencing what feels like some really great progress as far as your career at this time. And even if you are perhaps in a place where you may be adapting in a way that feels really good. You may be finding your footing in your work and in your career. And I'm seeing that is bringing about a lot of satisfaction. And with this Eight of Pentacles, this is also showing you being able to, even you may be getting close to being in a place where you are achieving something. So that could even mean somewhat of a promotion, but there is this cultivating energy that's being shown with this Eight of Pentacles. And I'm seeing you doing quite well as far as perhaps some other areas of your life where you are working and putting in that effort. And with the World card, I am seeing with the World card that perhaps you may be accomplishing something as well. This is all about being able to be in a completion of something that you may be working on, but coming to a place where you feel very whole as well. So if you are single, you may be in a space right now that feels very good. You could also be genuinely doing quite well, finding your footing in many different areas of your life. This is all about things are generally going quite well. So the World card shows all aspects, and I'm seeing things perhaps progressing in all areas of your life with this card. And with the World card, this is also showing you feeling very whole and also very confident in yourself. And it's the kind of energy of being in a place whereby you have your life all set for yourself. It is feeling very whole, things are going quite well, and from that space, that is the kind of place that you are attracting from. And this is very good. This does also allow you to attract very quality kind of people. And I'm also seeing that you yourself are perhaps in this very fulfilled energy, and I'm seeing that allows for great opportunities for meeting new and exciting people. And if you are already in this connection, I'm seeing that with this World card, you may even be in a place where you are making plans as far as future plans. So this is about feeling as though you're happy where things are right now, and you are also open to being able to make bigger decisions as far as the future. So this could even be about being able to expand your home, being able to expand your relationship and take things to the next level and taking the next steps into the future with this person. I am seeing somewhat of a very optimistic space that you may be in, and this card also shows a very fulfilling romantic life. So with the Magician card, with this card showing up in the reverse, so this is showing a lot of potential, but with that potential I'm seeing somewhat of a mismatch in terms of perhaps circumstances. So timing may be off as far as you may be perhaps focused on one area, and I'm getting this person may perhaps be wanting to be able to do something different at this time, and I'm seeing that there could be that a little bit of a disconnect as far as the timing. So also with that Eight of Pentacles, and that making you show up as someone who's very you may be very busy. Also there could be somewhat of a difference in priorities with this Magician card showing up in the reverse. So I'm gonna pull out a card from the Lover's Oracle deck for the reading, and I'm gonna pull out 3 cards. One for you in this reading, and one for this other person, and one for this overall. So I'm gonna start with the card for you, Sagittarius. So this is the card that came out, and it says power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Okay, and I'm going to pull out a card for this other person. So this is the card that came out, and it says time. You are trying too hard, give it time. Okay, and I'm going to pull out a card for this overall reading. So this is the card that came out. It says acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Okay, so with the time card in the center of this reading, I'm really getting that perhaps time may be somewhat of an important factor in this connection right now. And I'm seeing that that may be something that you are working through. And I am getting that perhaps this connection is at this moment finding a way to be able to work through a difference in being in sync with this person. With the Magician card showing up in the middle of the reading, this card is also a card about personal power and being able to make situations or create opportunities for situations to happen. And with that power card coming out for you, I am seeing you being able to work through this time and being able to find a way to get to come back onto the same page. However, with this acceptance card, I'm not seeing too much of risks that are being taken. This is about also being able to go with the flow at this time. Okay, so that is the message I'm getting with these cards, Sagittarius. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you in tomorrow's reading. Bye, Sagittarius.